But welcome back to Mario in the Multiverse. Which, finally, after, like, teasing this entire time, I get to play the BIOSHOCK level. It should be exciting. You're surprised not to see me on Monday? I was tired. I don't even have a good reason. It just came time to stream and I wasn't ready. I was like, I wasn't ready. I didn't have anything, a thumbnail or anything made, and I just didn't feel like it. I'm wondering, I don't know if anyone else got the fucking murdered by the daylight savings squid or whatever the fuck. But obviously daylight saving happens here in the United States. And I'm not against the idea of making it more balanced so that we get a more even amount of sunlight throughout the year. Because if it's like winter and then it's fucking depressing and dark really early and I don't get sunlight, that's kind of will negatively affect me. So I can understand that. I don't entirely hate the idea of time changes. But the worst part... Let's get into the level first before we start freaking. Because I know it's gonna be shit. It won't be shit, but I know BioShock is a beautiful game, and this is not gonna be comparable. Center. But no, I had like almost a week of going to bed 12:30 every night, waking up at 8:30 every morning for the most part. I was really pretty much, and I continue that. I've been still doing that, but what a week to pick to fix my sleep schedule properly and do it real and concerted and actual and proper. I didn't even know it was coming up. I didn't even know what happened until like I heard about it and someone brought it up and I was like, oh shit, great. Because I was so, I mean today, I don't know about yesterday, but today I was tired. That's literally what I was gonna say. I was like sluggish. And I was on the couch and I was like, oh god. I almost took a nap and I was like, this sucks. And maybe there's other reasons, because that happens to me often, relatively anyways. But, you know, who knows? I don't know. I don't want to attribute to that alone, but I've been feeling tired and sluggish today. And obviously I wasn't good enough on Monday to even stream, so who knows? So this is BioShock, huh? BioShock is a game I really like. Obviously, a lot of people love that game. One day I might go through it. I have all 3 games in Steam. Hello. I didn't know you could speak. I don't think my sleep is too messed up by it, but that's because sleep is bad regardless. Well, that's unfortunate. Try to get better sleep. It's important. I tell that to everybody, especially to myself. That's more of that's me speaking to myself. You there, Short Spicer? My little sister wandered off to this area, and I need someone with a bit more nimble to go through and retrieve her. I'll even sweeten it down. If you bring her back to me, I'll give you power stone. I don't know, that's what they sound like. You magically conjure my breathing system. Oh, you need one of those machines? My mom, like, was suggested to use one of those, but I don't think she could have slept. Dollar time to talk about sleep. I almost fell asleep today in the middle of the day. I was so, like, sluggish and tired today. It was actually genuinely bad. Speaking of, respond to me about those movie tickets. We need them if we don't. Because that's tomorrow. Don't know if that would help or what I would need. Sleep doctor. My mom went to a sleep doctor a long time ago. Mr. Bubbles. Is that... You're not Mr. Bubbles. Creepy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow. I don't even remember... Was this the Jack and Daxter power-up that I got on my hand? Or, I don't remember. Sorry, there was... It's Kronos. That's from Pizza Tower. Phase Walk. Shock Rocket. Oh, I don't even have, like, half. Looked at that, and those aren't cheap in a study for the... And they're like, yeah, I know they're not cheap, but for severe and constant sleep problems, that's not good. Well, wow, that was fucking easy. But yeah, I've been taking it very seriously, and now... The United States government has fucked me! Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't believe it. Like, when has the United States ever fucked anybody over, you know? That's it's not a common occurrence, is it? I've heard with those giant sleep machines that sometimes they're bulky and they're loud and you can't sleep for other reasons. So, doing a sleep study where you have to sleep in a fucking laboratory for a night doesn't sound like a lot of fun. I'm gonna be honest, I've heard that in and of itself can, like, fuck you over. Be like, yeah, I want to sleep in a room and have doctors study it, not in my house. That sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, we're finicky adults, or finicky bunch of fucking people. We can't, like, unless it's our own house, we can't handle it. I'm gonna sneak in, fair enough. I love sneaking into theaters. Yeah, I shouldn't have not streamed on Monday since I'm not gonna stream it tomorrow either. But, you know, what can you do? When the grass is blue, the sky is green, everybody's clean, I start to fiend. Sorry, I shouldn't. Fiending is such a stupid term. I actually hate it. I hate the way it sounds. I hate how stupid the word is. Dumb. I hate it. I loathe that terminology. Can you stop? Why are they shooting like fucking piss bullets? Like little chunklets of... Okay, what do I actually do here? It's like little chunklets of rubber. Ah! I can just cheat. But no, that left me not well. If that is actually the cause, and I'm just not well for other reasons. Miserable. Miserable, sad, lonely man suffering misery. Can I get up there? Can you see what's going on, Mario? Because I can't. Oh, I love this. This makes everything easier. Hey, hello. Man. You wanna talk to me? What do you think I just fucking did, man? I went in there and she fucking, like, yelled at me like a little baby. Daddy sure is big. I'm not into big daddies. Maybe big mommies. Where are the big mothers? Come on, where are the big mommies at? That's a different game series, I guess. That'd be Resident Evil. Very different. Is this? It does. I love when games don't teach you stuff, but logic prevails and just works regardless. As in, oh, this is metal. This'll work. Can you, like, not? Can you be, like, human? Can you be the Jack and Daxter move instead of the fucking Pizza Tower move? I still think this is a weird collection of games. The fact there's Pizza Tower, there's Jack and Daxter, there's Kirby, BioShock, GoldenEye, Katana Zero, the indie game. There's just an eclectic mix. Also, I'm not heavy. I feel like I'm gonna get a Well, I will get a BioShock power-up. I don't know where. There's Rayman 3 in this fucking game. Probably some I don't even recognize, which we haven't gotten to. And I don't want Dimitrescu. She looks like, kind of like, gross and clammy and like... I feel like she wouldn't smell very good. And she's literally like a corpse, basically, ain't she? And that's not pleasant. Nobody wants corpse. Listen, people will complain about corpsing, and that's not okay. You can't do that. That's not pleasant. Don't do that to you. Don't do that to your potential partner. Don't be corpsing, especially if you are one. Hello, Big Daddy. What's it going? Actually, no. I know at least 2 people in this chat have not played BioShock. I don't know if everybody in my chat hasn't played BioShock or seen it or know what it is. And to that I say, what the hell is wrong with you? I mean, it's only one of the, like, most iconic games of the 2000s. Most recognizable game franchises. Crazy. Where's your little sister? Yo, you fucker. Listen, I don't do shit. Oh, fuck. Oh! Fuck, my God. Can I just, like... What if I do this? What if I do... It's not gonna work. What if I use the bubble? I don't know. That's not gonna work. Played 70 minutes. You played 37 minutes. You played some. Wow. You know, that's better than nothing. Admittedly. Pizza Tower's not gonna well. Do this. Whoa, fucking Kirby destroys... No wonder Kirby's so strong. His power-ups destroy fucking machine guns. Turrets. Oh! It's a good single-player, first-person, you know, shooter power-uppy kind of Can you like... That... Why, I love that little graphic. Oh, it's Bowser. Of course it is. You dumbass! What are you doing? Wow, that's stunning graphics right there. Have I ever thought about what it would be like to be swallowed by Kirby? I mean, yeah, but that's normal. That's a common thing. Who hasn't? Anyways. So this guy's a little tricky. I didn't take your fucking little sister, you fucker. Why do you care? Die. Die. See, now I am actually thinking about the parallels between BioShock and BioShock Infinite and in the story parallels between Elizabeth and the giant bird creature and these guys and what that implies about the little sisters. Sorry, if you haven't played either, it doesn't really matter. Can you not do that, man? Can you not like hit me in the face? Thank you. I don't even know if I'm doing damage. I'm making the bold claim that I am doing damage, but. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake! Get fucked! Get fucked! I feel like Mario's having some trouble here. The Big Daddy model was well done. You know who else is well done? Mamma mia! Everybody's physique when they care about themselves a little bit. So not me. I hate feeling sluggish and tired because when you're fucking tired and you're sluggish and you feel like garbage. It's like it's not only that you can't, you know, you want to take a nap and you don't feel like doing anything. You don't feel like doing anything like exercise, which would make you feel better. Like I know I need to stand up and walk around, but now I don't want to because I'm sluggish and tired, even though that it's oxymoronic and doing that action would make me feel better. And it was a lovely day today. It was like 70s. It was nice outside. My flowers that I planted the other day are blooming. They're not blooming. They're just there's little shoots coming up right now. Little green shoots. Ah, di porfi, shoot. Fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker. Motherfucker! What you can do? You gonna hit me? Can you not? Can you listen? Nope. No. There we go. Bounce, you little baby fucker. Guy, you splices are tougher than you look. It is a little weird these guys are speaking when they're not meant to really be speaking. They're meant to be these giant lumbering masses stuck in suits, sealed inside, never to escape, never to leave, never to escape. Can never leave the suits, stuck inside disgusting, monstrous fiends with no escape from the hellish world that they've been put into. Brain confused and fucked. Oh, that leads nowhere. Mamma mia! Boss remind me of the one off Banjo-Tooie boss. You remind me of the one apple Banjo-Tooie boss. You're a big fucking thing of coal with nothing inside. No thought, no lore, no mind. Where's the mental energy? Where's the puerile essence of what the fuck? Not true. You're lovely and you're really kind and you're a good friend. And any shit I give you is never deserved. I'm so glad I have just lovely, nice friends in my life. They're always there when you need them. Pros and cons of being a big daddy? Well, you get to be a big daddy. You get to be cool and you get to, like, hit things. Cons of being a big daddy is that you're stuck in, like... You ever played the game Iron Lung? Imagine that, but instead of being inside of a submarine that's sealed in, dropped in an ocean full of blood, you can't escape, you're gonna die down there in a little box, like the guys who went in that submarine a couple months ago. Imagine that, but instead of that, you're inside of a fucking, like, old school, ye olden times diving suit. From the before times. What the fuck am I meant to do here? Rather be Papa Smurf? Why? Listen, I know he's a Papa, but there's only one Smurf lady. Papa Smurf ain't getting no, like, some blue thing. he's just existing as an old man, giving sagely advice. That's who we want to be? You want to be the fucking... Okay. You want to be Colloidal Silverman. Sorry. You want to be this fucking guy. You know what? Let me just put it on the stream. This motherfucker. That's who you want to be. This real man, this blue person. He's dead, right? He's definitely dead. Died in 2013. He died at the ripe old age of 63 years. He was fair-skinned and freckled until the 1990s. His skin turned blue after he began taking a homemade colloidal silver treatment, rubbing silver preparation on his skin. Gave him argyria. Apparently it cured his arthritis and his acid reflux, but it did make him blue. But the silver water tastes like sheet. It's just colloidal silver. That's like probably not a live person. Thanks, Wikipedia. Showing me dead people. You can buy it, and people swear by it. Different minerals make you different colors of like fire. The reason... Well, okay. I get... The reason that it affects you is because you're not getting rid of the silver in your system. Alright? That makes sense? You're not getting rid of the silver in your system. It's staying around. It gets in your skin, and it builds up over a long period of time. And it causes the light to reflect off of your skin differently. So I suppose theoretically, if there's certain things that in your body that are making you to reflect different colors, and absorbing colors, reflecting other ones, the way that you know, light shows in your eyes. What's being bounced back? What is being bounced back? Maybe something can make you like fucking orange, fucking blue, green. Injecting lead. So, yeah, I've been injecting lead in my foreskin for the last 7 months. Here's what happened to my skin. I don't even have that. Like Americans, you get like snipped off as a little baby. Try mercury? I don't want to try mercury. That would be a great YouTube video. I injected 5 different pure metals into my foreskin over a period of 8 months. Here's what happened. And then you know. You did very graphic descriptions, but because it's YouTube, you don't actually show any images. Maybe just show the skin like above your belly button and you can see how the color's changing. It's like when MatPat did a test on sunscreen, where he basically did like a checkerboard pattern of different sunscreen types and SPFs and brands and applications to do them all together. And then for like a year or two afterwards, he had a checkerboard sunburn, like permanent tan on his skin, where he did the test that just didn't go away for like a long time. That's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, this part of my skin right above my, you know, is orange. This part is green. Whenever you drop your trowel in the moment with the lady, and they're like, man, just a rainbow, just a, he drops, right? Drop trowel, a fucking rainbow shoots out of color. It's like, oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, it'd be a beautiful parlor trick. It's amazing. In the arms of the angel, fly away. Play tic-tac-toe in a skin, you could. That's true, although there might be even more than 3x3. I really feel like I should have gotten a power-up at this point, and the fact that I haven't is throwing me off. And talk about Pride Month. See, he's the most prideful of them all. You drop your underwear, and you fucking a rainbow shoots out of your crotch. So you know something's... That's like powerful energy. Where am I going? I love seeing Mario drown. My secret passion. Man. What do you want me to do with the doors closed? She didn't want me, man. Oh, I can go up through again. Hey. What? Oh! Oh, I'm a moron. Sorry, I did this entire quest not realizing I was supposed to fucking pick her up. Sorry. I look at Mario's fucking waddle. It's like a goddamn penguin. I get it. So you're supposed to take, like, the easy way or the hard way. I just took both. It's Baby Penguin. I don't know. It makes me think... Okay, this is an Ocarina of Time reference for people who've never played my favorite game of all time. Can I talk about... I actually want to talk about that. It's funny. That is my favorite game. And I don't talk about it very often. Really. More than, you know, is proper, I suppose. Oh my god! Actually... You okay? Yeah, you're fine. Sorry. Jesus Christ. She's dead! She's dead! Yeah, she's alright. Okay, this is fucking difficult. Mama. Mama. Ooh. I don't wanna die. In fact, I wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on. No, but it's funny because I've always... Sorry, I'm starting a tangent via another tangent. I've always liked emulators, like phone emulators. I've had an iPhone. It's easy for people on Android to get shit emulators, whatever, but for iPhone, you couldn't get them easily, which made them all the more interesting to me. As well, there were certain people developing specifically for the iPhone because the lack of it, which meant they made custom, specific iOS, like, ground-up emulators, which meant they were rarer, they were harder to put on your phone, but they also ended up being a lot better because they were, like, custom designed for the hardware. I'm bringing it up because I don't use those often, but now that emulators are officially, like, you gotta have them on the phone because law was passed and they said, Apple, you can't deny these people emulators. That's fucked up. The ones that used to have to be, like, backloaded or you know, jailbroken or whatever now can just be gotten on legitimately. This is old news, obviously. But for that reason, that developer who used to make GBA for iOS and whatever, and that, you know, worked on Delta, the emulator, even before it was allowed, now it's been on the platform for a while. And I have it, and I still have it. It's good. I don't, you know, do that much mobile gaming. But one of the games I have is Ocarina of Time 64. And as you can imagine, playing that, I kind of feel that playing Ocarina of Time on any system that isn't the actual 64 with the actual controller can be a little rough. But playing any game on the phone without tangible sticks and buttons fucking sucks in most cases. Unless it's designed with that in mind. Which, of course, any game, that, like any emulated game, much less a fucking Ocarina of Time, is not designed with that. But I still have it. And I was just, like, idly playing it. I have it. It's like, you know... Oops, sorry. Having a fucking great time. I just got addicted. I got addicted to it a little bit. Because I can't help myself. Like, I brought this up to someone else's stream yesterday about how, you know... Games age and all that. You know, a lot of games you played as a kid, you don't love as much as you used to. That's just a fair thing that happens. Ocarina of Time is not that. I booted it up, and I got the immediate nostalgia, of course, but then I started playing it, I was like, yeah, I just like this game. I just find it fun. Got to the meeting, got through the first dungeon, fucking tore through it. Just doing stuff. I love it. I just can't help it. It's so fun. I know you haven't played it. But I'm playing it on a fucking phone. It's like, I could have given up already. Why am I still playing this on the phone? But it made me want to, like... Some people play their favorite games every year, and it makes me think I could do that, and I would be happy with that. I kind of want to. Hello. Deals a deal is your power star. Thanks. Can you give me, like, a power-up, maybe, or something? That's what I was looking for! And that's a game where I feel like it's still pretty solid. I think it's flawed. If someone was to play it for the first time, I would be curious to see their struggles with it, of course, because they would be very different than mine. Because I know what to do. I know all the puzzles. I know all the solutions. And I can remember a little bit of when I was a little kid playing it. Being like, oh yeah, I didn't know how to fucking do any of this stuff. But I'm curious to see how people would approach it. Oh yeah, baby. I'm a drill. But yeah, I just think I love it. And I don't know how many games I can say about where I love them as much as I had when I was a kid. Because invariably things are flawed. And it's very hard to separate the quality of it to, like, anything else. It's a game I played for so much. And it's literally my favorite game. But being able to say, oh yeah, not getting sick of it's not the weirdest thing in the world. But I adore it. Oh, this is stressful. Okay. Ow! You did something similar with your friend Joe. Have you actually played it? I didn't think you had. And I played TTYD, and I think it's fine. If very flawed. I think it's okay. Like, I beat TTYD, and I think, like, yeah, it's whatever. Now that I played, I mean, as I'm playing more and more RPGs, I'm like, nah, this is not a standout one for me in a lot of ways. I like it for certain reasons. But truthfully, I don't know if I could actually see myself ever playing TTYD ever again. Whether other RPGs were absolutely good. And I don't know if that means, I don't know if that's because it's bad or if it's because certain sensibilities that I have about games, that game doesn't fit. A big part of it is level design. I just thought was like, I don't enjoy this level design. Gameplay is engaging, probably better, but there are other RPGs that probably have worse battle mechanics or maybe more tedious in some aspects that I like more. Again, the story of the game is fine. It can be comedic, but there are good moments in between. But it's not like a, you know, the most groundbreaking, heart-rending story you've ever played in your life. It's good, with good moments and humor and fun. Which is a good and very fun and likable aspect, and there's good flavor text, and there's good writing. But I wouldn't say the selling point is specifically the story. Maybe some people disagree with me on that. I would say the writing is a big aspect of it, but, like, it's not game-changing. Gameplay is very solid. I think the level design is not for me. So you beat the tutorial dungeon, basically. Never got farther than that? Oh, I was thinking about it, because the more I think about Zelda, and the more I think about some of, like, how it handles its story, how it handles things that happen. Because I was thinking about the premise and the setup at the beginning, with the first 3 dungeons and Link and Zelda and the fun little adventure that they seem to be having. Then the very rude awakening that happens to them afterwards. I would, again, suggest it heavily. I think it is a wonderful, brilliant game. And I think for as simple as it is, there's a great video about it as well. About the subtext in Zelda and Ocarina of Time and how well it handles things. But even thinking about it on my own, there's a lot of stuff like that where it's like, yeah, this portrays a very interesting thing very well. I was just thinking about it today, comparing it to other games of its time. I was thinking about, like, go to the PS1 instead of the N64 and go to FF7. And I was thinking, you know, this is fully controlled in 3D. With you being able to control the camera reasonably well. With a full fleshed out world. In dynamic, active combat. There is no fucking tank controls or fixed camera angles, except when they use it for, like, you know, artistic reasons. I just look at it and I think, you know, it's obvious. But comparing it to the more games of that era I play, it is a fucking incredible technical marvel. Like, you look at Nintendo with that, and you look at Nintendo with Mario 64, and you think, holy shit. I know that PS1 was sold better for one reason or another, and I think a big part of that was they had more cinematic story games, and those were very big at the time. Like Metal Gear, Final Fantasy VII. With all those FMV and, you know, and the rest. But just purely technically and gameplay-wise, I'm like, they're stunning, aren't they? Also, am I in hell? Am I in hell right now? What the fuck is going on? Body life, I wish you could reset the button at any time. Zelda Wind Waker had that. mia. I'll say normally levels utilize power-ups from other stages. This level seems to not be doing that really at all. For the most part, which is interesting. Get in there! Get in there, Mario! It is a novel by I must have George R. Martin for some reason. By Stephen King, in which children have an orgy in a sewer after defeating a clown who turns into a giant spider. Or something like that. That's true. Every word I spoke was true. No. And it's like 1,000 pages or something. Orgy was symbolically significant. You know what was significant to Stephen King at the time? Cocaine. Using crack and cocaine to get high. That's what people say. Fuck, go this way. Get over there, get over there, get over. Fuck you, Mario. Fuck you, yeah, you a hoe. Fuck you, Mario. Been cracking cocaine to get high. But one of the best videos on my VOD channel is Ballad Show. With like 1,000, and we got, you know, great, whatever. People like watching Ballad Show. That is another Ballad Show video that got like shockingly low views in comparison to even other videos. And it's the one where I did the Scrub McGruff. That was a great stream. I love that stream. Sorry, people don't know what I'm talking about now. I gotta reference the Scruff McGruff. Takes a bite out of crime. Do I not have that downloaded somewhere? Been cracking cocaine to get high. I still want that vinyl. Or if they ever get a copy of it, that'd be lovely. Not Scruff McGruff. The classic 80s? 90s?
Hey there, it's McGruff.
For those who don't know what I'm talking about, this is Scruff McGruff. This fucking song. That's what people say. Cracking cocaine to get high. Wait, that's what you say you love. Yeah, I know. I agree. How's our day? Exhausted. I'm tired. I'm sluggish. I'm slow. And stupid. And didn't get as much work done. Doesn't help that I have an incredibly tedious task at work. But, like, aside from that, it was just bad. It wasn't bad. It was just... On the whole, a not very productive day. Get in there, Mario. Get in there. Mom, there we go. Get in there. Get over there. Finally. All I needed was Scruff McGruff to power me through. Scruff McGruff got nothing on Smokey Bear. Shut the fuck... Smokey can kiss my ass. Fuck Smokey Bear. Nobody likes Smokey Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh, is that true? Is that true? What, am I gonna stop people blowing up, setting off nuclear bombs to show, like, what their baby's gender is or whatever the fuck? No, I'm not doing shit, Smokey. You deal with that shit. Get the Rangers involved. Alright? Scruff McGruff is telling me to do crack and cocaine. I'll listen to him. He knows how to have fun. Oh, this is BIOSHOCK. Can't you tell? You have 4 pull requests and no one's reviewed them. I've got to modify like 100 store procedures because we have to doing database changes to drop a column, add another identical column with a slightly different name, and then modify all the store procedures that access that column to use the other column instead of that. I have to look and make sure, and it's going to be a lot of fiddliness. I don't want to. I'm putting it off because I don't want to do it. Because no one else spoke up, and I was like, I feel obliged to speak up at a meeting. I took on... We're doing this new feature, and we split it up between back-end, front-end, and middleware. The back-end is the most intensive part of it. And no one else was fucking speaking up on our sprint planning except for me. Because I'm a yapper. So, of course, I had to be like, yeah, I'll take the back-end. Just to get things moving. Took the most work. Very poorly planned. It's whatever, it's fine. Only way to sell is a death battle. I never watched Death Battle. I know they had like you know, Cloud Strife versus, you know, Link. Or shit like that. That's not epic rap battles for clarification, because I feel like people get that confused. Cloud Strife versus Link. Begin. Yo, I'm Cloud. To mess with me in the strife, I got a big ass sword. You got a dinky little knife. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to write that. I'm too stupid to come up with shit on the fly. I'm surprised I never did that. That'd be awesome. That would be great. I'd watch that. Yo, sign me up. Epic. Does Epic Rap Battle still exist? Is that still a channel? Or is it like a thing where like their heyday is gone, but they still have enough people watching to make stuff and kind of be content? Something like that. I think the only I gotta say, I just like YouTube. I just like Twitch. I like online content production. The miracle I didn't do anything with that, but I just think it seemed so fucking ridiculous to be like, oh, new media, entertainment. But that's the shit I was like. That really is the stuff I consumed the most as a kid, like majorly. I really did grow up on you know, YouTube and Twitch obsessively. I watch Twitch and YouTube more than anything else. Wow! Oh, hey, I wasn't dead yet, game. Here be made of Trump versus Kamala rap. Oh, for fuck's sake! You know, I don't care, man. I don't need. It's not SNL. Come on. You don't need to do. I just be like, I don't want to see this. I see this already every day. You don't need to make this. Sucks. Super Twitch, which is better? I mean, they're different. They're good and worse, and better and worse in different aspects. I would say, by and far, YouTube's discoverability is significantly better than Twitch in terms of finding people. Twitch arguably is better suited just for streaming. It's a platform design around it. Where YouTube treats its videos, or treats its streams like videos in a sense. Slightly differently, but still pretty much the same, and you still make thumbnails for your streams, which I do every time I stream. So actually, I have to put in more effort to stream on YouTube than I do on Twitch. I don't have to, but it's prudent to. Which means by the way, every day I stream, I make a thumbnail. Every day I'm streaming. I have to literally put in fucking effort every day. Not that it's the hardest thing in the world, and they're not always very complicated, but some days I make multiple. Like, you know, and that's just because of how YouTube as a platform works. How else would they handle live streams? It certainly wouldn't get looked at nearly as much because people aren't using. The benefit of having things on YouTube is that it's all in the same thing. People don't have to jump to different apps. But it caters to a specific type of content, so the streams have to kind of conform to that thing, because they're not separate sections. They're all integrated. They're all together. TikTok can lick my disgusting. Never mind. I don't have TikTok. I don't have it installed. I don't care about it. I don't need it. I am not wholly against the concept of a shorter vertical format of creation. The TikTok and its algorithm drains your brain, makes you stupid, eats your asshole when you don't like it, and doesn't do it when you want it to happen. Waste of time. On Twitch people from TikTok, actually. I mean, is TikTok still around as well? I think I might have deleted it fully. I think around the time it was getting banned, I was like, you know what? I don't care enough. I don't want to worry about posting clips to TikTok or whatever. Have I ever said anything funny on this stream ever that is worthy of being posted in short form content anywhere else? No. I don't think it's worth it. And I'm just not a fan of the platform. It rot your brain. I mean, it did for me. I was like, I don't feel good about after being on TikTok, and I don't feel like I've done anything productive with it. So I was like, I don't need this. What do you mean? I hate this. Wow, this sucks. This little segment sucks. Where's the guns? I wanted a gun. You didn't give me a gun. You gave me this. It was on for like 2 hours when it banned. Also, I came to the conclusion I can't just post clips directly from Twitch into YouTube. I should put a little effort into it. So I'm endeavoring to do that when I have time, but that's technically still editing. And I have to know what to edit down. What am I doing? But yeah, I mean, even before I would stop using it to post stuff, I stopped using it in general because it's not good for you. It's not good for your brain. It makes the bad tingles. I already feel like I'm getting stupider, and I don't read as much as I should and do other things, productive things as I should. I'm not gonna put anyone in charge of my other stuff because I don't want the. That's kind of the reason I don't even have mods. I don't need them, but if I ever did, I don't want to make someone do work for me. Unless I was gonna hire someone explicitly. I wouldn't put anyone in charge of my clothes. Because that's fucking work. It's work when I do it. I know it's gonna be work for someone else to do it, and they don't get any gain from it. If I was ever big enough to warrant having someone do stuff, I would have to pay them. It would be fair, right? I'd assume if you're a really big streamer and you have moderators, you probably have to pay them something, right? I don't know how that works. I almost don't want to have to deal with that if that ever happens. Because there will become a point, right, where that is an essential thing to do. And I'm going to need help regardless if that ever came to pass. And I'd be like, oh, what do I do here, man? I gotta find people. And when streamer pays their mods 100 a month. 100 a month. They must be making a fucking... You know, relatively cushy. $100 is pretty good. For... Whatever. And some mods don't get paid. Some mods are just friends with the streamer. Maybe they stream and play with them sometimes, but they don't really get anything out of it. I don't know how that works. I almost wish more streamers were more upfront about how they do that kind of stuff. I want people to talk about it. Like, I'd love it if the streamers I watch were forthright about that stuff. Because I just don't know how that works, and I feel like there should be, pathways in place. What are you doing, Mario? Stop it! Stop it! What are you doing? I can't have you do this! That doesn't make any sense. Actually, I think that doesn't work right because Mario's power-ups were shown to be a little different when the first time they... What? I'm swimming? Oh. Well, you know he's been struggling? Me. Wow, I can't believe it! I love... Okay. Maybe that is a plan. Maybe I swapped the swimming, partway through. Which I forget I can just fucking do. Swim! Get up there. Wow! Fucking cheese! That's pretty cool. Just gamered it. Beautiful. Utter cheese. No, but I just think about the history of YouTube and the history of Twitch and the history of all these platforms, and I love it. I don't want to say I love the culture around it all, because there are definitely some bad parts, and the culture's not always great. But a lot of it I actually do like a lot. I find it all fascinating. And I think inherently there is some jealousy when you look at some very big, venerable channels who just have their entire life defined by something really cool and awesome. I don't ever get that jealous. Most people live very ordinary lives. I feel jealousy implies, anger or resentment. But that's not the right word, because I don't have that towards anybody. Or just strong desire. Longing. Like a man at a pier looking at a green light and longing for something different. But you look at some big people, look at the kind of lives they lead and talk about. And they put in the effort, and they put in effort and time, and also they were lucky, right? They weathered the storm throughout years. God, it's fucking incredible. And for some people, I almost feel part of it is actually just being friends with people. I always bring up the Oxcast because I like the Oxcast, and they are a shining example of a very old YouTube channel who is still stuck around and evolved and changed with the times and is still around. And a lot of the main people who were there from the very beginning are still there. But they bring on new people onto their network of people all the time. I feel like a lot of it is just they happen to know people who are already in it. And they're funny enough to warrant existing. It's like, well, fuck, man. Is that all it takes? I just gotta be friends. You just gotta know. I mean, I guess that's real life, isn't it? With anything, you just gotta know people, and if you know people, then you're kind of like, you're set for life. Maybe that's not 1,000% true, but like, kind of true. In many things in this world, as long as you know the right people, you'll get a very big start in anything. That's not the only thing. I mean, there's aspects of truth to that. And that shouldn't be a surprise to anybody, because that's something that's been talked about for fucking years, isn't it? The idea that maybe you just need to know people. In some respect. Be a very different world. I think part of that is I'm just lazy. I don't want to work. No one likes to work. I want to play games all day. Come on, that's more fun. That's not true. That's not true. I do like... Even playing games on stream, there are times where it's like, maybe I should do something more worthwhile with my time. Probably why I don't really play games very often off stream anymore, because I kind of feel bad about it. On that grind set! Gamer mindset! Or actually the not gamer grind set, sorry. Every bum be grinding. Well, I don't know why everybody be fucking shuffling is on my head right now. I've got like mid-2000s brain rot. I do like... Oh, take me back to those idyllic times when I was a kid and even worse socially than I am now. I like... Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm the plumber. I'm here to clean the pipes. Oh. Now I understand. Now I understand. Beautiful. This one, you don't... There's no, like... I guess it's because they're all made by different people, but the way they handle different, like, levels can change dramatically. Like, oh, in other levels, they will tell you what power-ups you need. In this one, they won't. Which is fair enough. A fun little puzzle. Alrighty. What was over there? That was the boss. You know, I've gotten a lot. Actually, I've gotten a fuck ton of stars here. I don't need to do all of them. The little sister, what's up? Hiya. This was actually quite... I actually quite liked the BIOSHOCK area. Again, it's very hard to capture Rapture in an N64 game. Shotgun? Oh, that's Doom, isn't it? Alright, everybody, get ready to hear E1M1 in the fucking Mario 64 sound font. That's what we're looking for. Be SpongeBob Mario. I guess the one thing, if I care about any of these aspects, the only thing I can really do is just dramatically improve everything I'm doing to an excessive degree. The other thing I gotta start doing is do stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, I can be impulsive, but I need stuff to be impulsive about. Like, I gotta listen. You gotta start doing shit. This is horrible. Oh, it's not very pleasant. But I think it illustrated my point very well. You know, it's not bad. I never thought I would enjoy just biting into an onion. Not peeling the dry-ass skin first isn't very pleasant, but I never thought that just biting into an onion, fucking a raw onion, would be, like, kind of okay. I wasn't going to use that onion, by the way. I want to clarify. That wasn't one I was actually going to use. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend peeling it first. I mean, I've eaten, like, radishes. Radishes can actually, like, fucking burn your fucking brain with spice, so this is tolerable. I start sobbing on screen because of this fucking onion. Well, it's weird because the onions have layers. You can't really see this because of the fucking lights. But, like, I can just peel off the outer layers, and then the inner layer is still onion. I didn't bite to the fucking core. But yeah, I gotta do stuff like that. God, I'm gonna have fucking onion in my mouth. Press L to fire. I still gotta do my dirt eating stream. It's just expensive. On the ground, Mario will fire forward, and the air he'll fire downwards. Oh fuck, it costs coins. I'm insane. I'm not that insane. Streamers have done weirder things than eat onion. Come on. Eat onion. Fuck, I mean, I eat a lot of weird stuff. I have a picture of me eating fucking 50 pickles. See, that's the trick. I gotta be doing the stupid shit I do in real life on stream. Somehow, Palpatine returns. Somehow, I'm actually more tame on stream than I can be in real life sometimes. If that makes any sense. Which maybe people wouldn't believe, but, like, it's true. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, what am I doing? Somewhat. Is that what people like? Do people just like seeing stupid, bonkers baby shit? Or do they actually like carefully crafted content by carefully preserved men who put effort into and time and love into their craft? I don't know. I'm so out of... I feel like I'm so out of touch. And out of time. If I just don't know what the fuck is going on. Huh. So I don't know what the kids like. I don't know anything. I'm like a premature old man. I'm like a preemie. I'm like Benjamin Button. We're cognizant of people watching you. I don't even think that's it. I just think it's not as easy to be stupid when there aren't people around. And you guys aren't people. You guys aren't real. Sorry, drinking this delicious drink after eating a fucking orange, the flavor combo does not work well together at all. Yeah. It's Iron Brew, Scotland's favorite drink. It's more popular than Coca-Cola in Scotland and nowhere else because it's Scottish. And it kind of tastes like Big Red. It is good. And now very, very oniony. Onion. Now this is the only level with a tutorial, but I kind of wish they gave us like a star for doing the tutorial, like a little baby. Because I am a little baby. You think people would watch it if I did a baby stream where I got a giant baby costume and crawled around on the floor like a baby? I feel like I don't want that to be like the first stream I ever do that gets real big, because that would be really embarrassing to not like... Nothing else I do, but I do the big baby stream. It's like, oh yeah, we gotta watch the big baby. Like that's not what I want to have happen. That wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be like a good thing, I don't think. You gotta have like standards, you know. I love how Mario can't put the shotgun like to his shoulder, so he's just holding it The world's fucking biggest shotgun or the world's smallest man. Oh no. It's so fucking loud. I've got a limiter on my stream at all times, so it doesn't get that loud, but I should turn off the limiter so that when it gets like ear destructionally loud, everyone can hear it. Blue skull key needed. I'm honestly disappointed that they didn't use EM1 M1 for the music here. That's like a huge disappointment. Speaking of which, I never finished beating Doom. And I gotta come back to it at some point so I can actually say I beat Doom 1. I got stuck on a level and died. And I wasn't very good at it, so I didn't ever complete it. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. See, now I want to see Mario get hurt. Just because I want to see what kind of face he would make. I love how this is Doom 64, but it's just Shotgun Mario 64 again. Baby, don't... I really am going to become the guy who's like obsessed... Like all the fucking Gen Xers who are obsessed with the 80s, I'm going to be obsessed with the 2000s. I am going to become obsessed with the 2000s. I already am obsessed with the 2000s. Be like, everything was better in the 2000s. We had Rick Astley, and You're Never Gonna Give You Up. You know, on any video, we had the, you know, the Evolution of Dance guy, Judson Lapley. Didn't you know You're the Man Now, dog? Come on, guys. You don't know what you're missing. I know you got your four-dimensional headsets, children, but I know he's still alive. I've heard some of the songs he had made more recently. They were good. And people don't know that his best song isn't actually that one. It's Together Forever, which was on the same album. Together forever and never to part. Together forever we two. And I would move heaven and earth if I could to be together forever with you. And it's such a fucking banger. Okay, how do I... Okay, what the fuck? How do I get this star? Some serial killer talk. I ate a fucking onion on stream, artist. What do you want me to do? Not be fucking psychopathic? I ate an onion on stream for popularity. To be fair, that's not too different from real life when I used to like eat plastic in school and stuff. Or shove 30 pickles in my mouth. You do it because you want people to look. Right? Logically. You're talking to the pickles and man, I'm just making like a fucking UK cheese sandwich. I'm the pickle and onion man. Get up there! God, I'm gonna have Together Forever. I'm being serious. If you have not listened to the song Together Forever by Ricky Astley, put it on. Turn off the stream. Turn this shit off. Put on Rick Astley, Together Forever. Listen to it, then come back and be like, oh, that was a good song. You're saying I want to inflict pain on this person, see what sort of face they make? I mean, it's the truth. That is... Maybe I am serial killer. But that's okay. I mean, I could listen. At least I'm not talking about fucking meat grinders. That would be a different story. Together forever and never to part. That would be... Again, I was thinking about, like, that would be fun to dress up as Rick Astley. I thought about that for years. I've never done it. Again, to clarify, artists, I'm not using an X64 controller, and I don't know how well these are actually bound. So it's a little tricky. Trying to, like, it... I can manage it, but, like, it's not perfect, and I'm also, to your point, I'm not very good at Mario. Like, he doesn't, like, turn quite as quickly as I want, I think. Oh, great. What else can I do to get higher? Can I get much higher? Like, what the fuck am I doing here? Jordan doesn't blame the brush. I also said I was bad. Excuse the fuck me. I can blame the brush and myself. I'm allowed to blame both. Can acknowledge that there are other factors at play, but also acknowledge that I am still flawed. I am flawed. I am a flawed man. Like a rough diamond. Unsuitable for selling. A diamond therein, yet flawed I am. Can I do this instead? Wow! I can't believe it! The solution was staring me in the face this whole time. See, the real thing is I actually should be posting more stuff. It's just a lot of effort. Editing is a lot of time and effort. And I like it, but I have to be in the mood for it. Maybe I should just take like a weekend and try to go through my VODs and make clips and then edit those down to make them real and put text in big glowing letters on top of them, and that might be more productive. I'm trying to realize making actual videos doesn't fucking matter. Not yet anyways. It's like, that's not purposeful. I like doing it. I think there's a sadness there, knowing like... The water hurt me? Yes, it fucking does! Oh my god, look at Mario's fucking face. Well, there's a part level of me knowing that the internet's changed. What works and what doesn't work has changed, and it kind of makes me a little sad. But, I mean, that's just life. I just want to clarify. Look at the boy. Look at the man. He is a cool character. Hi, everybody. It's me, Mario. Oh, I don't know what's been happening, but I'm still the Mario you guys love. It's me, Mario. Wow. He looks fine now. Together for... I'm gonna be the first Mario tuber. Like, you got like flesh tubers, you know, meat tubers, and then you've got the VTubers. What if you got the in-between? You've got the halvesies, you got the half and halves. Like me. IRL, I'm mixed. I can be mixed in stream. I'd considered making a 3D model of myself and using that actual fucking cursed 3D model of myself as a VTuber avatar. I thought it'd be really awesome if I did that. I just think it'd be very funny. Just rig myself. That way, even if it's like so it loses all the effect, but it just becomes very uncanny and weird. I love that. That's my dream. If I ever decide that I do that one day, I think it'll be very fun. Got something to do with the PNG tuber thing. Oh, so you're saying I shouldn't do it, huh? You're saying that someone else already fucking took the idea that I had and did it better than I ever could, so I shouldn't even try and I shouldn't even bother. I should go sit under a fucking rock and eat milkshakes out of a fucking suitcase. Is that what you're saying? Dress up as a fucking starfish, paint myself pink, start complaining about the stocks and the weather, while my boyfriend, who's a yellow sponge, like pours shit on me and breaks up with me. Then my kid leaves me and flies away in the fucking sky, like, because he's a purple fucking scallop. That's not what you're fucking saying? Because that's not okay, man. I've been having a rough time recently, and then you have to say that shit to me. And you not... a little mean. And I want to be able to walk in the fucking Listerine, but they won't let me. Also, we know this guy's been eating some funky shit. That's why he's green. Together forever and never to part. Together. You know, if we're gonna do karaoke sometime this month, maybe I'll sing that song. Together forever we two. Be together for... But yeah, I wanted to dress up as Rick Astley one day for like a Halloween. I was thinking today, just like, I feel like, maybe not even for Halloween, but just for a stream, I could dress up as fucking, what's his face? David Byrne in the big suit. So I was thinking about buying a giant, like, 3X suit. Just for myself. The cheapest one I could find. But I wanted to look relatively good, so I wanted to be relatively square. And have 3 buttons, like David Byrne does. Which, realizing I probably should just go look at, like, a thrift store. Or go to, like, a Goodwill or something, try to find something. Thanks for the shotgun cock, Mario. I just think that would be great. Who doesn't want to see the big suit? Everybody loves the big suit. You know, nobody dislikes the big suit. You can't help it. You see the big suit and you think, huh, that's a big suit, and you laugh at it. Yeah, and as David Byrne says, well, I couldn't make my head smaller, so I had to make my body look bigger. True artistic genius. Again, the difference is trying to do PNG tuber stuff. Actually, genuinely a lot of effort. It is not a simple shoutouts to simple flips kind of idea, you know. Okay, can these demons stop fucking moaning in the background? It's as if all they do in fucking hell is sex. Come on, baby. Come on, my darling. Where have you been? No, that's not good. You banging demons in hell. From what I have seen, it's not okay. It's not alright. Yeah, fuck it. I fucked this star. Ooh. I mean, okay, what does a demon look like? Because if they're just like humans, but like red skin, then I guess it's fine to fuck a demon. They're fine. But if they're like, I mean, what if they're just, like, who knows what variance in demon kind there is? Maybe you don't want to do that. I'm open to anything, but like, literal demon fuckery is a dangerous thing to promise, you know? Oh shit. A man of little experience. Maybe my first time shouldn't be with a fucking demon. But I'm an open man. I'm an open-minded. I'm open. I'm down for anything. Anyone says something, I'll be like, yeah, I'll try it. That's what they call me. Open anything fun. They also call me freak fun, but that's for a different reason. How did I wait? Was this where I wait, what? Was this where I what? I feel like I'm now just somewhere new entirely in both cases, and I don't know how I got here. Beautiful. God, I just love shooting things. See, people like Isekai for power fantasy. The power fantasy of Mario with the gun is far more pungent. Get over there, no. Oh, no. As long as she's a succubus, I think you're still good in heaven. Why? Because what? Is that like plausible deniability? If you get fucked by a demon, but they're a succubus or an incubus, is that then plausible deniability? That, well, they're the demon that makes me do it. I can't help it. I don't think that's gonna fly in the eyes of Jesus, the Lord himself, or whatever. He's not gonna be like, well, it was a succubus, so you're good to go. Don't worry about it. Feel free to fuck any you want. You know, I don't think that's... You know, tell me wrong. I'm not a religious man. I have never been a religious man ever. I've never been to fucking church. But somehow, my knowledge of the biblical lore tells me that's not... Oh my god. Holy shit. These guys. Okay, they're kind of strong. Never know till you try. Yeah, I'll get to that. I'll bite an onion in front of them to prove to them my worth as a potential mate. I think if you're married to succubus, it's good. Well, how long are you gonna live though? Because you'll be married to her and then you'll die within the night, unless you're like a really tough man. Which reminds me, sorry, unrelated, but the band Incubus. I feel like I haven't heard about them. They're what, a 90s 2000s band? They're a metal band. I feel like as if they never existed. I don't even remember what songs they had. I feel like they used to be big. They used to be big in the scene, and then they just, like, didn't persist. They don't do any shows. They're gone. I have to look them up. I just recognize the name, but I don't think I remember anything about it. Incubus is a male succubus, for clarification. But nobody cares about that. You'd think people would make more incubuses in terms of his stuff. People like fuckable... Like, I was gonna say, do people not like fuckable men? The internet loves fuckable men. So, you know, that's completely wrong. But we don't see incubus stuff. We only see about succubus stuff. I don't care either. I'm just surprised at the snub. Like, from my knowledge of the internet, you think that would be more prevalent, but you know, oddly enough, I don't think it is. It's a strange, like, I call them niches in the market where there should be something there, but there isn't. And it's peculiar to me. Can you open? Also, this isn't ink. Why would being squid work here? I'm the walls. I'm the ink. Squid it up. Don't make a stink. Oh! Mamma mia. This is a spicy meatball. I am a squid, and I'm squidding a hole. Squiddy, squiddy hole. Squiddy, squiddy hole. Oh boy. I check rule 34. Why would I check rule 34? What is that? Sorry, R30. What is R34? I don't know what that R stands for. That's strange. What are you talking about? That's Can you elaborate? I'm a good boy. I don't know what you're referring to. I might need some clarification on that, if you don't mind. As I am a good boy with no scandalous nature whatsoever. God fucking damn it, Mario. See, it's Mario's cause, by the way. It's not me. I'm fine. I'm not doing any of these. It's Mario being a fucking idiot. A moron, as the people of the realm might say. Oh, I fucking, like, cleared that. Family-friendly search engine, like Google, commonly referred to as Rule 34. What is the... Does anyone have... Like, there is a list of the internet rules. The Rule 34 is just one of them. That due to people's prevalence in being horny on the internet, and also just in general, because that's... People be horny. Like the phrase "men be fucking," it's the phrase "people be horny." That's just. In most cases, I will actually say that it's not always true. There are some people who aren't horny and have general disinterest in that kind of stuff. So that's also fair. But for those who are interested, they're really interested. But there's other rules. I guess no one cares about those rules. They didn't stand up as much. See, guys, this wouldn't have happened if we weren't, like, born as, like, just lumps. Lumps with legs. Maybe we'd be better off as lumps. Ever think that? Maybe we would have just been lumps. Just weird fleshy lumps, and we might be better off as a society. But no! They had to give us, like, flesh articles that stick out of our body. And then, look what happened to us. We're flawed creatures. People who aren't interested never got any. Important rule, I suppose so. Then 63 is like there's always reverse fan art of characters or something. What is that? I don't know what I'm doing here, but I know it's true when I stand next to you. Alright, Mario, use your power of shotgun for good, not for evil. That's all I care about. Whoa. Well, that was redundant. Was it? Where am I? Oh, where the fuck am I? See, actually, this stage so far has just been, like... I don't want to say it's the most fun, but this has been very much fun, the Doom one. I love it. How have I been? I think I've been okay. I mean, aside from general tiredness and tiredness... Wow, you motherfucker. Um,
Mamma mia.
fine, I suppose. All right. I don't know. I feel like I can't say anything more than that, really. Not been horrible. But I've been okay. I suppose I can't really say I've been spectacular recently or anything, because that's just not true, but and you could always be doing better. Just general tiredness, and also just a lot of thinking about the future and the world and all that stuff. Which is never good for you. You should just, like, move on and not care about things, but... if any passions always helps try things new. I like everything I do. To clarify. But the future's always peeking in like a bag of snakes. All this anger, guilt, and madness trying to drag me forever. Been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster, to this man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing the same old song. Since you've been gone, been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity. Sorry. Now I'm singing. See, that's how you know I'm not okay. I'm singing FNAF music. Anybody who has any kind of prolonged exposure or fascination with Five Nights at Freddy's probably isn't okay. Let that be like a life lesson to you youth out there. That's problem. That's probably not good. Like an affliction. Get in the nose. Oh. That's probably the best one. I know that the first one is like the iconic one. I think that one is the better one. And you're not wrong. I mean, here's the thing. I have a passion for most things. Oh, I know what to do. Squid. No, that's not Squid. That's fucking Ninja Matrix. What? Wait. What do you mean that don't... What do you mean that doesn't work? It worked before. What the fuck? Inconsistency game when it matters most. This fucking star. You've been gone. Doesn't the Five Nights at Freddy's movie come out this year? Another one? Or is that's not next year, right? It has to be this year. Dude, what I should do is... You know what I should do? God, I was gonna skip that and I fucked up. I'm gonna fly to LA for the premiere of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, dress up in costume and find someone also dressed up and become friends with them. That'll be my new life story. I'm gonna meet what's his face. Then a guy around the corner is gonna be like, I see you like FNAF. It's like, whoa, William Afton, I didn't think you were real. He's like, yeah, I am real. You wanna eat this little bit of Fazgoo for me? And I'm like, I'd love to, William Afton. I love your stuff. And he gives me a little thing full of Fazgoo. I swallow it and I become the next animatronic. Then I live my life's dream. Why do we have the fucking crystal skulls here? What's the deal with this? Okay, Mr. Keiko Demon, can you not do this? They call him Keiko Demon because he's got that fucking cake, man. He's got that fucking ass. Anyways. What is the... What's with it? Why did we start saying cake for ass? What caused that to happen? What was the evolution in language that gave us cake? I feel like it happened in my lifetime. I should know where it comes from, but I don't. I'm saying I should and saying I do know is a different story, of course. Also, I didn't realize I've had the fucking Mario face up this entire fucking time. Let me show my actual face. There we go. Somebody who just tuned in the stream is like, oh my god, he's not Mario? I've been lied to! I can't believe it. Everything I know is a lie. Oh, Luigi. My face was still mine. But when I looked... The body... It wasn't. It was oddly... It was more real than real. I couldn't believe it. Something wasn't right. Oh man. Bye, Ruben. Poor people get their accounts, like, hacked. Just to shill. websites that will steal all your money. What a travesty. Being so long. Unrelated. I'll probably do it at some point. There is a VR mod for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach that I got working, and I played through like a part of it just to make sure it all worked. There's one aspect that it wasn't working effectively and essentially super well. So I need to do some more tests, I think. It was quite a while. But at some point, I want to do that. Although, we're going to get a new fucking Five Nights at Freddy's game this year regardless, I'm fairly certain. And it's going to be in VR, so I might wait on that, but... I just figured I was going to play it. I might as well play it in a wacky, silly way. Because I'm a wacky, silly dude. Am I a wacky... I actually... Maybe I'm, like, quite normal. That would be the most tragic thing. That'd be really sad and unfortunate if I was completely normal. You know what? I have an apple to compare to. If I wanted to compare this apple to this onion, I could. I really could. Yeah, it's not, it really isn't very pleasant. I don't know anyone who says otherwise. It's not like, it's alright, but it's not like... What are some odd things you could just bite into? Not fucking onions. I mean, you shouldn't fucking onion. It probably would burn. Think about the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. Ah. The Ring of... I like how this is meant to be Doom, but it almost feels more like a fucking parkour level, because you have new movement options. This... Oh, no. Like, I don't know if this accurately portrays Doom, but it is a lot of fun. It's a hell of a lot of fun. So I really like it. It's really fun. It's really cool. Sorry, I want to mention, by the way, I do more stupid voices off stream than I do on stream. Like, I'll do some dumb voice, and I'm like, I didn't know I could do this voice. This is incredible. And then when stream happens, I forget all about them. I'll just be talking to myself at home. Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And I'll do like a little baby voice or something. Which I gotta say is worrisome. If I ever have to live with somebody, I wonder what they're gonna fucking think when I start doing that shit, just like in my day-to-day life. I'm like a fucking raving loony. I will say, I will say after long, you know, if I do an excessively long stream, which I do on occasion, you know, I've just spent like the last 9 hours speaking or whatever. You would think, well, I don't want to speak after that, but I can't help it. I think it's because I've been speaking for 9 hours. I almost can't stop. So for a little bit afterwards, I'm almost like still compelled to still say things about what the fuck I'm doing. Just a little bit. It's weird. Your brain gets in a very strange kind of mode. I don't know how it works. Fascinating. I would imagine these days that people can just... Back in the day, the skill of being able to just fucking talk, build dead air, was a useful skill in the media, right? But... No. How do you build that up? These days, I feel like anyone can have this. Anyone can have that skill because now you can be online and just put stuff out there. I would say it is... Maybe not the most useful of skills, but it is a skill. I can validate that by looking at the first stuff I used to post and be like, wow, I was horrible at this. I was really bad at this. I think it also helps that I'm incredibly opinionated. I was talking about this at work. I get it, it's part of it. Maybe I'm anal retentive. Emphasis on the anal. But I'm very strongly opinionated about things. I think a part of that is just because I care about the stuff I'm doing. And I don't feel like it's unreasonable to be like, you know, I'm making a product, I'm working on this thing actively, I should kind of have a little bit of an input about how it's being made. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the crazy one. That should be obvious, right? But there are definitely people in my team who just... Not to slag them off, they're good people or whatever, but... clearly don't have opinions about anything that we're doing. And they'll be like, yeah, whatever the team decides. And don't speak up. And I'm like... It's kind of annoying because sometimes they might agree with me. If it's me versus another guy and you know, someone has to stop. It's like, well, fuck, what am I meant to be doing here? Even if they disagree with me, I would still want them to speak up. Like, I would be fine if they had completely didn't agree with me whatsoever, as long as they would say something. Sometimes they just don't. They don't want to. And I guess fair enough, if they truly don't care, I can't make someone care. And again, it's funny, it's ironic. Because I'm the one who says I don't really care about the work I'm doing. That's not really true. Because I care about everything. I could care more about it, though. I care more about other things than work. But I care about everything. So I'm always going to care about the work I do. I will debate and be like, I don't think we should do this. I think we should do this instead. I think this is a better decision. Professional carer over here. Mom, does this look like a cock and balls to anybody? Just me? Like a little mini one? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm seeing things. God, if Freud was alive, he'd have a fucking field day with me. Even though Freud is stupid and responsible for the horrible disgrace of stupid psychological analysis that psychologists decry everywhere for making people think of them in dumb ways. See, this would work a lot better if I could, like, I don't know, strafe or something, or strafe or something. Mama. Mama. Mamma mia. I will say on the topic earlier of, like, doing crazy stuff. I like doing crazy stuff because I just find it... There's an aspect of me just liking to do things, not even if people are watching, just for my own, like, sake. There was a time when I tried desperately to, like, black out every spit of light in my room because I wanted to, like, make it as, like, purely pitch dark and find my way around. Because I was interested in fucking learning echolocation because it's possible for humans to be like bats. There are blind people. People who are blind who learn to see using sonar, basically, like a bat. I was like, I could learn to do that. All I gotta do is blank out all the light in my room and make myself sit in there for hours. Which makes me think of that guy who, like, put himself in, like, an isolation chamber live on stream for, like, a week. His brain shrank or something. Like, he actually just literally tortured himself. I wouldn't do it for views. Although if I was gonna do it, I might as well, you know, put it up there. But there's a part of me that's like, you know, I could handle that. I want to do that. Typical arrogant American. Oh my god. I just pressed the wrong button and loaded a save state that who knows how fucking long ago it was. If I just close it, god, that sucks. I was gonna say, I might have just reset the entire stream set of progress right now. No, I didn't. Good. Good. Well, that was lucky. Resetting work. I guarantee you if I waited too long, though, it would auto-save, because there's no manual save in this game. Which actually, in some games, I don't like. But I'm glad I kept calm and didn't freak out about it, but there was, like, a chance that that might have just, like, screwed myself. Glad I didn't. What I was going to do was open the fucking pause menu to, So let me save another state, just so I can load it. Yeah, I didn't panic. I'm a calm, rational fucking human being. What do I look like, a guy who panics? What do I look like, a guy who freaks out? No, I'm good. I don't know how I don't even know. I just said the word freak in the most amazing way possible. Wow, I did every star but one. I almost want to go back just to do it. Can I go to Sinnoh yet? I want to go to Pokemon Land. Yes, I can. See, this is what I needed after, Oh, this music is very nice. This is what I needed after Doom. Hey, yeah. Alright, I just had to take in the music for a second. Hello. Hey.
Whoa! Did you see that rare Pokemon fly into the burned tower? Go check it out! Me? I'm only interested in collecting bugs and rats and harassing new trainers with them.
I see. You can use Harden, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't think I'm wrong when I'm saying, I guess it's probably the composer and changes. And I don't have enough experience with the new Pokemon games to know what their music sounds like. But I think of Pokemon, I think of very pretty songs like this. And I don't know if these same kinds of songs in this similar style are in the new Pokemon games or not. I don't. So I honestly, I can't fairly judge it. But in my mind, these songs aren't in there. Because I just haven't heard them. I haven't seen them. I feel like no one shared them. Think of like old Pokemon. I think of all these very pretty songs. Ooh. God, what? This is awesome. Hey, man.
Darn it! Those wild Skarmory keep beating up my poor defenseless Caterpie. Huh? Who are you? Well, whoever you are, if you can knock out those pesky birds out of the sky with that rocket thing you got, I'll reward you with this weird star I found.
Hey, you got it, man. Right? I'm actually gonna shoot like a fucking Pokemon with a rocket. Skarmory. Someone could make a joke about them doing more modeling work than Game Freak in the past couple. What up? Dude. Speak to me. Speak to me! God damn it, more. Even with the sound font, it still sounds very much like Pokemon. Can I kill that Sentret, or do I have to keep it alive? Oh, okay, there's a lot of Skarmory. Okay. Is this a... what, Hipluff? Pupluff? Huploof? What the fuck is that Pokemon? I recognize it. But I don't remember the name. Oh shit, it's Pizza Tower time. God, see, now I've gotten to the fun. Sentret, thank you. Not Sentret, the green one. Actually, what do I do here? I can't cross this gap, that's way too big. It's like the cotton Pokemon or something, whatever that fucking Pokemon is. Yeah, how the fuck do I do this? There's no way. This seems infeasible. Thought it had an H. Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck I'm meant to be doing here. This doesn't seem rational. Hoppip. I think it's Hoopip. Thank you. It says use Pizza Tower. Maybe I can make this. I'm just doing it poorly. Mama. But like, can I actually make that? That seems very infeasible. I will say, I kind of would love to see a 3D Pokemon game that is like an old style. It almost makes you wish they did like a N64 Pokemon game. Which they didn't do. Aside from like a main line, not like Pokemon Stadium. Jeez.
Mamma mia.
I don't want people to be like, well, they made many Pokemon games. They even can play enemies. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the exploration and world aspect of Pokemon in a 64 game.
Mamma mia.
Because I think how cool the aesthetic was at the time for Pokemon, but we didn't get to see it resulting in like a 3D environment. Like I think of like in Smash Brothers where they have like that one stage from the original Smash Brothers. The factory stage where you get like the door will open up and Pokemon will come out and scream at you. Okay, I hate this. What am I doing? I hate this. This sucks. I hate stupid. I'm leaving. Can I kill you? I'm sorry, Sentret. I didn't like you very much, but you didn't deserve to die like that. Oh. Sorry. That was someone's favorite Pokemon, and they're dead now. All of them. Sentret's gone. They deleted from the Pokédex. Oh, there's another one. It's fine. Poke Park? Is that on the A64? And I'm not speaking of it just because I want it on the system, but also because I like the aesthetic of it. Of that era. And just thought it was nice. And obviously, the aesthetics changed over time as styles and preferences have changed. I'll leave that one alive. On the Wii. I mean, it's close enough. I don't know how it changed. That feels too late for me. In terms of time, but I don't know. I don't even know if Game Freak would have been capable of making a 3D game at the time. Or if they would have been too garbage. I never played Poke Park. I heard it was fun. I heard it was kind of simple. There wasn't really a lot you could do, but people liked it regardless. Not like it was Animal Crossing with Pokemon. It was less than that, but still fun to have your Pokemon in a little ranch and just see them interact. Really. Shouldn't I have talked to like the professor of whatever generation this is? I don't remember what professor is when. If this is Sinnoh, then what is it? Elm? Ash? Wood? Nobody knows. Nobody likes Pokemon enough to know the professors. That's obscure knowledge. Nobody even likes those guys. I'm Professor Oak. The Pokemon Professor. What is this little dinky little house? We're running as Pikachu and taking quests. Oh, I'm thinking of a different game. No, you're right. That's different. Yeah. There's actually been a lot of Pokemon games in which you play as the Pokemon. Which I guess is fine. People like Pokemon. They think it's fun. I never played the dungeon games. I might. I know at least like the original two Pokemon dungeon games, mystery dungeon games, are on NSO. Not just the remakes that Nintendo had released a couple years ago. For Switch, by the way. They did release remakes that combined Red and Blue into one big game, and it's meant to be very good, actually. But also, the originals themselves are, for GBA, are on Nintendo NSO right now. I think I haven't played it yet because I thought I might stream it instead. But I also think those games are kind of not short. You get a chance, check it out. I heard it was good. I heard it was very fun. I might opt for the original. Yeah, that was the hip hop anonymous that I was talking about. Skip Bloom, thank you. I do recognize it. I've heard those names. Just not so acquainted. Graveler. I love you. You, however, not Graveler. You're a Graveler. You are whatever that is. The big guy's Graveler. What are these guys? God. I should know this. This is Jen Walton knowledge. This is stuff I actually do know, and it's failing me. Geo, thank you. I don't know how I couldn't think of Geodude. I had a Graveler on my team, and I didn't. And I kind of don't like Graveler. I don't know why I had it. Geodude. You know what? Sorry. something. Maybe I'll play it. Back in the fucking 90s, there was a PC Pokemon TCG game that was like 90s PC Pokemon TCG. Or was it 2000s? It was like Pokemon Play It. It was called Pokemon Play It. It was very bad, but it also was renowned. Favorite is Muck. I like Muck because he's cum. But Pokemon Play It has cries for all the Pokemon that are different than anywhere else. First of all, let me show you the intro of Pokemon Play It. In a second, once this stupid ad stops playing.
Hey, my name is Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Pokemon trainer just like you. Stick with
I don't think you're like me.
We'll become the greatest Pokemon masters the world has ever seen. We're gonna learn about the world of Pokemon.
I don't know if she's just like me.
But you can do more than just collect
That's me,
and
man.
trade these cards. They're a complete game.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
Using the cards, you can battle against your friends to become the best
Ah, who signed off on this? It's actually, stylistically, it's fascinating because there's like a black outline or like as if it's like the shading. It's like they actually tried a style here, but I don't like it at all.
It's totally fun. So, do you have what it takes?
I don't think I do.
Then let's go.
Ah, oh my god. It's like, you ever seen that horrible image of like an anime lady? That's like with a fucking, okay. That's like too kawaii. Fucked up. I gotta like, I don't even know how to search for this image. It's like, there's like a video of it and she like turns around in a dress and her face is all fucked up, but she is normal looking. I don't know if I can find this. I'm definitely not looking up anime in stream because you'll find some real shit. Like worst anime design, and then there's like a video from 10 years ago. Like, I don't even know how to look for this. I'll find it one day and show it on stream. But anyways, the reason I'm bringing it up is there were calls for all the different Pokemon. And Geodude specifically is really fucking funny. Let me crank the volume to 600%. Can I fucking mute the game? I'm gonna mute it very quickly. Like, for this game specifically. Like, that's kind of cool. Good. Fantastic. I love that. Caterpiece is wonderful. Caterpie. And now I just want to see some of these. I love looking at the cards, by the way. It's just bees. Bird. 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 Jesus Christ. Jesus. See, some of them are real creatures. Some of them are just sound effects. Some of them are them saying their names. It's horribly inconsistent. Like, that's Ekans. Some sound a lot like the anime. Oh my god, look at this fucking Pikachu card. Holy shit. I love it. That's wonderful. I love that. He's got like a little electric mustache. Also like purpley. That's very interesting. That was just a moan. The coloring seems weird. I agree. Why is this video so low? I've cranked it up as fucking humanly as much as I can, and it's still very quiet. Let me turn this up. Bro, I can't watch this whole 6-minute video. Someone's gonna have... That's wonderful. That's okay. That's not the one I was looking for. Someone's got the Graveler one. I like that though. Ooh. It was like that. It's very good. I like that. Here we go. Sorry, this was the one I remember. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Oh, deal, dude. He sounds so dumb. Every time I think of you, dude, that's what I hear in my head. It just sounds like a guy. It just sounds like a fucking like a lifter. Ugh, deal, dude. I love it. I love it. Some of these are so funny, and they're only for this single like fucking game. Like they got the team to develop for this fucking shitty PC game. I love so many of them. The fuck was that? That's just the fucking default hawk. Like, you're going through a desert, you hear that. What does Mew sound like? Nice. Ah, look how tiny Mewtwo is. Look, he's like a dinky, he's like a little baby, he's like a little boy. He's like a little munchkin. I can't believe he's small. Wix. Wix. Fuck off. Little fetus man. Please don't say little fetus man in my chat ever again. Thank you. Alright, let's actually go back to the game. That was enough of a diatribe for this time. My god. Talk about fixed camera angles. Yeah, I was noticing all of the... It feels like... Obviously, but Ocarina of Time tried really hard to be cinematic. And I like it. Every little cutscene and every section and every time they go somewhere new, there's a lot of camera motion. But it's very natural and very good feeling. I really actually genuinely like it. I was just because I was in it today and I was noticing things about it. And I was like, this is really well done. There's a lot of camera movement in a good kind of a way. I feel like I should have gotten a Pokemon at this point, but I again, skipped the part where I actually have to, like, get to power up for this stage. And instead of just blustering through with just bravado. Oh, no. There we go. I don't need fucking Pokemon. Honestly, this is just proving to me that you don't need a Pokemon in the Pokemon world. You just need a gun. You need a goddamn shotgun and you'll be good to go. Although I might need a Pokemon, actually. I might go back. Part of the song actually makes me... It sounds a little bit like Earthbound. That little drum part was like Summer's music. Weirdly enough. Obviously very Pokemon sounding. Is it Vector? It's not Vector Man. What is the Game Freak game that's like released in Sega consoles? Did I not kill them all? There was another Game Freak developed game that's not Pokemon, but that was different. That's very good. That when you hear the music, you can immediately tell, like, oh shit, this is Game Freak. The Pokemon composer worked on it. It's super blatant. Is it Vector Man? If it is Vector Man, that's crazy, because apparently there was a Vector Man movie in the works that never got made back in the 90s. I didn't know it was that big of an IP, jeez. Gold, Silver, Crystal. Yeah, I agree. I would like to play it. I mean, I might play it regardless anyways one day. I do hope they eventually fucking put some of this stuff on the Switch. I guarantee you they will. There's no way they're not going to put these games on the Switch at some point, in some capacity. I mean, the last time they had them was on the 3DS, if I'm not mistaken. The very, very, very end of the Switch's life cycle. That'd be a good excuse for me to play it. Yeah, this part. That part immediately makes me think of Earthbound. They do it imagine me at a premium. I mean, when they sold it on the Virtual Console on 3DS, it wasn't at a premium, was it? I know things were cheaper then, but if it's just straight ports, I don't. Maybe. I mean, it could still be at a premium. Maybe they do them as a big collection. I would actually love that if they released like a physical collection of the old games, all like a 3D All Stars, but for Pokemon. I actually think that would be really cool. They should do that. It almost feels like no one's considered that in some ways. I've never heard anyone mention that because I guess they don't think it could happen. But how cool would that be? All the old games. Maybe some of the 3D games too. A big fucking collection. Hello. Us kimono girls are always rehearsing our dances at the dance theater here. That's cool. I wish I could dance. Evidently, I didn't actually spend any time in the actual town. But I kind of actually genuinely love this 3D depiction of this place. Only strong Pokemon trainers are permitted in the Bell Tower. Yeah, okay. I know Bell Tower is an iconic thing. My favorite video game painter did a lovely painting of Bell Tower. Auctioned it off, of course, but you can still buy prints. In the distant past, when this tower burned in a fire, 3 nameless Pokemon perished in it. Then a rainbow-hued Pokemon descended from the sky and somehow brought them back. People were afraid of power like that Pokemon had shown. They tried to control it by force. The nameless Pokemon made no attempt to fight back. Instead, their great sorrow compelled them to leave. Legend has been passed down by the Ekrutique gym leader. Me? I was a trainer way back when. Story, man. Whoa. There's a... What is that? Again, I have played a little bit of Crystal, and I quite liked it. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot you, so I should probably deselect this. Hey, man, you okay? Can I say I don't really like Dragonite very much? I think he looks kind of stupid. Does that mean I don't like... I thought he's not a fan of this design. So I've never... He looks a little goofy. Dinky. I know people like Dragonite, but like, I'm always like... He's a bit of a freak, ain't he? Wow. Epic. But there's designs for everybody, right? You don't have to like every fucking Pokemon's design. The relatively decisive Mon. Hey man, eat this. I can't help but think he looks a little goofy in my mind. Here, this is what I should have done fucking first. HM Fly. Call upon your Pokemon pal to soar high in the sky. Press A while in the air to begin flying. God, this is... This romhack is still... I know I've said it many times. This is still too fucking cool. Divisive. And I stay out of controversy. Even in games I like, I don't tend to know the fucking... the T. Wait, how do I do this? How do I immediately not know what to do? Press A while in the air. Oh my god, that's awesome. Thanks, Dragonite. God, that's so goddamn useful. Probably need to use it in conjunction with Pizza Tower in the other area. Very handy. bum. It almost sounds like bum bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum. What is that Disney song? I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
Tell me, princess, when did you let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, make you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and underneath the magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a brand fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. Oh, I guess I was only dreaming.
I'm assuming I get the Poke Flute at some point. Unless I don't, and that's just for style. How do I get out of here? Sorry, this is the tiniest possible area, and I'm still getting lost. I don't love every... That's interesting. I don't love every area in this game, but I'm liking a lot of them. Like every world. Some of these worlds are hit or miss. I guess you better miss, huh? Bet she doesn't kiss you. Moi. Whatever the fucking words are. Oh, no, Mario. No, you're too low. Mario. I can't believe it. We lost him. You think... Never mind. Dude, never mind. I was gonna say, when Mario takes his mushroom, right, and he grows big and grows small again, you think it's like his status? Is he's the same as he was before? Or do you think does he think he grows... Does everything, like, work again? Does he grow everything back? What, does everything grow, first of all, equivalently? Also, he's an American. He's an Italian-American. You know, living in the United States. He got clipped as a little baby boy when he got out of the womb. You think that grows back when he takes the mushroom? And then just, like, gets removed again? Or is it always grown afterwards? As the song goes, I wish I could grow my foreskin back. Everybody's familiar with that song. It's not just me, right? The classic. I don't know why I brought that up twice on this stream, but
Here we go!
everybody loves bodily mutilation. I don't know. This house bothers me. I'm assuming this just leads to another part of the game. I'm assuming this is like a genuinely, exceptionally accurate representation of what this looks like, right? I don't think I would know or remember, but like... See, they should have given me a phone so I could call people. Do they have that in the... Because they had a phone and you could call people in the game and they'd be your friends. Is that just gone from the future, the new games, or is that still a feature? Or was it just exclusive for a couple gens? It almost seemed a little daunting, but I thought it was really cool. Especially for how old the game is. It's a little fun thing. Maybe they're not technologically complicated, but for Game Boy games, they always looked like super impressive to me. For what they were. Not look, but like were technically impressive in some aspects. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what they wanted. God, you can really fucking schmooze, can't you? Amazing. Yeah, there's very good mobility in this game, just from that alone. Alright, so... BIOSHOCK. Hi, guys. I'm a little man with a little head of steel. Diving must be very scary, truthfully. I like underwater, but it probably is to be in like a little suit connected with oxygen. And if anything tangles that tube, you're just dead. Like, it's incredibly risky. It's just, it doesn't feel very safe. There seems to be way too many risks on how it functionally works out of a lot of things you could do. Like, it just seems rife with error, I guess, is the scary part. It's not even going underwater that's the problem. It's just the technical aspect of it. Seems like this doesn't seem like it fucking works very well. Maybe that's just me, but like, anytime I hear about diving, it's like, this just seems very problematic. Like, I don't feel this is safe. Let me at least look at where they fucking are before I... There's 1, there's 2. There's the 3. Actually, you know what? I probably would have had time to do this if I didn't give up immediately. Yeah, okay, damn. Yeah, I should have kept trying. I shouldn't have just immediately been like, oh, I fucked it. I think I just expected the timing to be more strict. We all live in a Pokemon world. What is it? Is that Pokemon Battle League? What is that from? You want to be a master of Pokemon? Got what it takes to be #1. I don't know why I know any of these songs, but they're catchy. Ah! I thought all the other ones are so easy. This one is like hell on a fucking bicycle seat. Jesus. We all live in a Pokemon world. Maybe this should be the last one I do, but fuck it. To be honest, every time I say "but fuck it," I think of Eminem, because there's that one line in a song he says where he says that in a very specific way, and it's like very evocative. Funny, but you have a classic character of Eminem who was like, you know, contentious figure, and now he's like just a, you know, he's a caring father and a good guy to his kids and his family. He tries to do nice things. It's like, you know what a nice guy. At this point, God, that is timed strictly. People change, right? It's not like people are ever like evil. They just do specific things for specific reasons. There have been many contentious figures, maybe for the purpose of getting big, maybe not, who've done, you know, later on, I guess you could have said chilled out, and you realize the whole time they were like that. They just, you know, put on a face or whatever. Fascinating. I didn't put on a face. That makes it sound like they're not genuine. God, I'm doing this in the fucking stupidest way possible. God. If I do this, what is the best way of doing this? I'm gonna do it in the reverse order. So I'm gonna do this. I find it fascinating this is even a thing. I guess it's like normal for the most part. You just fall slower. But other than that, it's like still the same gameplay. It's just underwater. It even works underwater. That's so. Oh my god. That sucks. I guess what I can do... You know what I can do for, like, cheaps? Let's do this. No, that doesn't work. This sucks. Okay. Maybe what I need to do is just get good. And that might actually solve my problem here. We all live in a Pokemon world. That's a common answer for people when they say, what video game world would you want to live in? They all say Pokemon world. I don't know if what's actually where I would want to be, but I guess it's relatively normal. Like, it kind of is. It's just, you know, it's a normal world. You got TVs and jobs and cars and places. But you also get fun, cool friends to like, bond with. Generally, it's an interesting place to live. Like, I guess it's a good answer. I don't know. Although it doesn't seem like... Oh, for fuck's sake. And I guess you don't have to be a kid to be a Pokemon trainer. You could be a Pokemon trainer at any age. Although odds are... Here's the thing. If you go in the Pokemon world, odds are you're not going to be a Pokemon trainer. Because they need people to do jobs and shit. probably really fucking hard. You'll probably try to become a Pokemon trainer and fail. And then you'll be working at the Poke Center, watching other people live your dream, while you just sit there sadly struggling as a fail, you know. That's the life you're gonna live. You're not gonna be beating the gyms. You're gonna be the guy in the back alley smoking at the end of your shift and being sad about it. Sorry to let you down. What a sad perspective. What a depressing way of putting that. Everybody wants to be the hero. I do. I can get that. That's very relatable, isn't it? I think most people go through that. And some people never get over it. I don't think I ever will, truly. You're always going to feel a little bad for not being able to be the one you want to be, right? Although I also think you should just never stop trying. Like, even if I'm like 70, I'm still going to be trying the same things I'm trying to do the things I want. I'm never going to just be like, oh, you know, it's been a while, I should just give up on my dreams or whatever. And it doesn't mean, like... I think people take it as an all or nothing thing, you know. If you're pursuing the job you want, you should still have a job. If people are like, oh, I can't find a job, well, go fucking work at McDonald's until you find a job you actually want. No one's too, you know, uppity to not be able to live or whatever. It was probably a Reddit post someone was complaining about their close friend who couldn't find a job for months and months and months, and his roommate was having to, like, he was asking his roommate to loan him money. The roommate was like, you know, I can help you. I can get you a job here at this place I work. And he's like, well, but you kindly declined. And the reason is because he's like a web developer, and he's, you know, apparently it all came out that he actually felt like the job was just beneath him. It's like, dude, you're asking your roommate, who works at that place, first of all, your dear friend, who works at this place, that you're willing to offer you a job for, saying is beneath you. You have no money. Your parents don't want to loan you more money. Do the job. And then he said, oh yeah, I'll join. But here, make a deal with your manager. Ask him to make sure that I can be assistant manager almost immediately. It's like, that's not how life works. I think that's reading stuff like that's like, there are really people who are really fucking out of touch. Not just beneath you, but think that you can just waltz in. Your computer degree makes you able to be a manager at a restaurant. You know, or whatever. It's like, yeah, it'll definitely transfer. I like to think I'm narcissistic and arrogant in some ways. Even I'm not that narcissistic and arrogant to think that I have a degree. Now I can do any job better than the average person, and that I'm not willing to... The sheer hubris and arrogance of a person like that. Again, I would take anything. People need to live. I would take any job. If it means living and surviving, you know. I don't care. It doesn't mean you stop looking. It's not, you don't settle. You look for new jobs and you keep trying, but you need something. You need to fucking make money. I gotta say, I hate the fact that you can't just reset this whenever. I guess, actually, maybe you can. Let me... Because I think it didn't work previously, but I think maybe it does work. Huh. I swear I tried that, but maybe I just missed it. Well, that makes things easier. Well, I can't complain about it not working. I can complain about not being very clear, but that's different. That's called conveyance, and that's a different concept altogether. It needed yellow paint, evidently. See, what Wind Waker did with that exact problem is they had two switches. There was the reset switch and the actual one. Which you might think is a little tedious, but it's very clear what they do. Which is kind of fair. You know, if the switch is already down, it doesn't make you... You're not inclined to think you can press it again unless you know. But, whatever. Yeah, but imagine being like, first of all, your dear friend who is paying for you to live right now because you can't afford any money, offers you a job at the same place he's working at. You reject it because you think you're... I believe reading the post, those friends actually stopped being friends after that. So clearly, you've been thinking that you're above your friend, and that the job he's offering you is beneath you. And then the fact that you think that, oh, fine, I'll take your charity, but I need to have a better position. Not just than you, but as good as your manager, basically. It's like, what the fuck? Where do these people come from? Have these people never worked a fucking real job? It boggles the mind. But I guess, I mean, there's people. There's a lot of people in this world. Can't expect them all to be rational, reasonable people. with good life experiences, can you? There's too many people in this world for that to ever be the case. Oh, I guess I can just spam this infinitely, can't I? Okay, so if I do this... You know, I don't even need Pokemon. Oh, I guess I needed to be up there, which I couldn't do previously. Beautiful. I love you. Yeah, I feel bad that I didn't actually play any Mario games on Mario Day. I don't care. It's a fucking fake holiday. No one cares about Mario Day. Nobody drank the Mario milk. Slurped it up. Also, by the way, 20 days to Switch 2, which means we get to see what new games are going to happen. Listen, we're going to get Chrono Trigger this year. Absolutely, 1,000%. Obviously. We're going to get new Mario. We're going to get new Switch. We're going to get new everything. Every game you've ever wanted is going to come out this year. Mark my words. We're going to get new Pokemon. We're going to get new Mario. We're going to get new Half-Life. Absolutely. Every game. Don't even have a doubt in your mind. What does this do? Oh, it's this. What? Wait, what? What? How is this useful? Oh, I see. I get it, okay. And I fucked it up immediately, but that's fine. Sorry, to be fair, this doesn't load in immediately. I can't expect these guys to have the perfect design, to be fair. That's such unreasonable expectations for fans making ROM hacks of Mario games, but like... Get up there, fuck. Why is this even... Wait, is this even useful? It feels like this isn't even useful. I almost feel like this doesn't help. The slowdown makes me slow. Like, it doesn't actually do anything? Am I crazy? I guess it helps to get started on it. There we go. But, like, this doesn't actually seem that useful to me. I can't do it anyways, but I feel like the slowdown isn't helping. It just slows everything down. Oh my god, Mario! What am I gonna do?
I don't know, Luigi. Just get over it. That's what we all do in this world.
Fucking go for it. Come on, there we go. Get up there, Mario! What are you doing? I don't know. Oh. I don't even know. That's not worth it. Whatever's over here is not worth it. What's a star, actually, so I suppose it is worth it. What do you think stars taste like? Star is a massive incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace. Earth, hydrogen, helium, at the temperature of billions of degrees. Yo-ho, it's hot. The sun is not a place you'd want to live. There'd be no light, be no house without the light it gives. I don't actually remember the words of this song. What are you doing, Mario? I'm assuming people know what the fucking song I'm singing, right? It's the Sun song. They Might Be Giants did a wonderful cover of it, but I think it precedes that. Mamma mia, it's a spicy meatball. When I say actually, I genuinely really do love They Might Be Giants a lot. Suppose you could call it a fucking nerd band. Oh. Couldn't you? I suppose that's an appropriate name. Oh, motherfucker. But I'm a big fan. They're good. They're fun. They're enjoyable. They make good, and they're very quality musicians, and they do make good, catchy, sticky, in the brain music. And not even just their famous album Flood, which is, to be fair, a very good album. Oh no. All the music is pretty damn good, in my opinion. I'm not a super fan or anything. But okay, to be fair, if you know any of their songs aside from Flood, you probably already are a super fan. If you know more songs by They Might Be Giants than Birdhouse in Your Soul, you probably know, probably enough. Ah! I'm your only friend, I'm not your only... That would be a good karaoke song, actually. Maybe I'm just a freak with weird taste in music. And I don't think they've been relevant in like 20 years, so it doesn't really matter. I will say, the fucking, was it Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which is a show I've actually never watched, really? They did the theme song for it. The hot dog, hot diggity dog. That song, that was They Might Be Giants, that's true. A lot of artists end up making like kid show themes. Like, was it Mark Mothersbaugh from Devo made Rugrats? The music for it? That's true. In fact. I just hate this. I don't want to do this. This sucks. This segment, I loathe it. Alright, just go for it. I don't care. Ah! Yeah, but if you listen to Rugrats, Bowling and Soup did Phineas and Ferb. Did they really? There's a lot of stuff. And then the sequel to Phineas and Ferb, that was it. Milo Murphy's Law was Weird Al Yankovic. I think he also played characters in the show as well. He was relatively involved in that one. 100 days of summer vacation. I can't spend it. Shit in my pants and I smell like a doofus. But how do you know when it's ended? I don't remember the words. It's not uncommon. And I mean, you look at like fucking Trent Reznor, who has done so many soundtracks for so many different things. It's like, dude, you did 9 Inch Nails. Why are you doing movie soundtracks and shit? He does everything, man. I guess he's happy. Like, good for you. I think it's one reason people weren't very excited for the new Tron, but I believe it's like 9 Inch Nails is doing the soundtrack for it, which was everyone was like, oh my god, I gotta get in on this. Dude, what are you doing? That immediately appealed to people. Yeah, I have no idea why it's suggesting this power up, but I'm gonna stick to it because that's what it seems like it's meant to do. It seems like... There you go. Okay, and now I'm done. I'm like fucking dead, and I can't use this. Get up there! Okay, we got this. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I know what I'm doing, and I'm fine, and I'm a reasonable, smart man. I've lost like fucking 600 coins so far. That's what I had to do. All right, fine. Thanks.
Here we go!
Here we go! Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's a giant list, but like, I don't know them. We're gonna find out Morrissey did a kids' TV show at some point. That'd be fucked up. That'd be weird. Morrissey, I thought you hated children, like everything else in life you hate. Oh no, I was really passionate about this one show though. Thanks, Morrissey. I always knew we hated you for a reason. Okay, how do I get out of here now? I'm realizing that there's not like a good I guess I was meant to like just jump and then continue. Actually, Pizza Tower saved me. Go this way. No. Get out of this fucking hell. Go to the tower. The tower. Whatever the fucking tower is called. Everyone knows that tower. It's the tower. Yeah, how do I get fucking out of here? I feel like I'm trapped. If I do this... Wait, will this actually work? Ah, I see. Okay, I understand. I had a theory. Game theory, but I didn't know if it was actually gonna work. Nope, fucked it. It is kind of fascinating that this game pulls all these mechanics from different disparate games together, and then allows you to use them in conjunction to each other to make some very cool, like that. Like that. No, yeah, I did it perfectly. There we go. Easy. It's me, Mario. Oh no. But not got. Okay. I'm missing 1 easy star and 2 late stars. I'm actually doing really well on all these levels. Where the other day I was being like a fucking shit eater. Which doesn't make any sense for how tired I was today. My brain should be like moldy cheese. Stinky. Smelly. Unpleasant. I always think these songs are pretty, but none of them stick in my head. And I think it's because I just haven't played the game, so I haven't had the chance to hear them. Take on all challenges this place has to offer. What am I missing? Again, just for some of these chords, there's some very obvious things that they would do with the music. And you can kind of guess and hear them. What is this sign say? I didn't even read it. Burn Tower. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's where I got my Pokemon, ain't it? I love how they're phrasing this, they're framing this, rather, in almost Pokemon-esque way. Does the other tower also get burned? Is that like what's going to happen? Is there going to be some synchronicity here? Is there another thing in here? Or it feels like there's nothing in here about this Pokemon. It feels like it's not. Now, why even have this building? But maybe that's it. What if I kill all the Geodudes? Fucking murder them. Here's the thing. We don't see it in Pokemon, but a lot of Pokemon must fucking die. Like, that just has to happen, right? We might not see it happen, but we know it does. Pokemon death must be very common. You have a pet Pokemon, they're dead. You see corpses in the road, you get hit by cars, you see them in the streets. Like, we think it's a happy-go-lucky world, but Pokemon are fucking dying left to right, and that just happens. That's just the world they live in. I think people act as if Pokemon live forever. Like, you have Ash's Pokemon who never died because he never ages. Dude, you're gonna get the fucking awesome Pokemon ever, and they're gonna fucking die. And you're gonna sob. And they're gonna look at you because they're like hyper intelligent, and they're gonna make you cry. You cry every time. Is there another way to go this way? Where's this? Holy shit, there's another route. I haven't been... Oh my god. I prefer 6, but I'll take 4. Which one do you want me to suck on? Oh my... Wait, what? Oh my god. Look at him. That's wonderful. Guys, for a second I thought it was going to be Katamari, but with Milk Tank. Hop, Pip, whatever the fuck you are. Skiploom? Skoploop? Fuck off, I'm trying to push this Milk Tank. Guys, my favorite game is Milk Tank Golf. Oh no, he's gone in the hole. There's gotta be a reason for me to do this, isn't there? Yeah, okay, this is much bigger than I was expecting. Well, this area probably is pretty, like, not too important. Oh, there's no tank. Yeah, I like how there's just Pokemon, you know, fumbling around over here. I do feel bad for literally, like, genociding the Skarmories, but hey, a guy asked me to. Gosh darn it, all our Milk Tank, I got another pin. You want me to what? Oh, this sucks. Unless there's a better way. You want me to fucking finagle your goddamn Milk Tank? This Splatoon. Yes, it is. I don't know who spilt the blue, but... Oh god, it's a... Was that Spinnerack? I think it's a Spinnerack. Oh, of course. Because it's fucking Milk Tank City over here. You know, like... What if I shoot you? It doesn't work. There's no, like, can I... What if I... Oh, there we go. That's much nicer. Where did it even go? Well, this will be a little fucking tedious, but it's fine. Hello. Yeah, this is pleasing music. Oh my god. What a weird mechanic this is. Oh, they squirt fucking milk when you punch them. That's disgusting. Whoever made, guys, you didn't need the fucking milk squirt mechanic, please. Nobody wanted that. Maybe some people would want that, but I didn't want that. Alright, I'm just saying. Oh god, he's gonna lose. It's like when you drop a basketball down a hill and you have to fucking run to get it. And it never stops, like, speeding up. Again, I lived in a place called the Hills of Tilwood as a kid. And one of my friends, who had a basketball thing, and I would go to his house sometimes to play, he was at the very top, at the beginning of the neighborhood, at the very top, where a giant fucking hill was. And I was shit at basketball, so I would hit it, it'd like bounce off. It would go roll down this massive hill. It was steep. It was steep and it was long and it was fucking massive. So it would start, the ball would go like 60 miles an hour bouncing down the street. I'm so shocked it never like went through a house window or something. Flying down. But usually me, I had to go fucking run down there. I'd be exhausted. Like heaving myself back up the hill, and then by the time I'm exhausted, I'm now worse at the game, so of course I'm gonna knock it, it's gonna hit the backboard or something. No one's gonna get it, it's gonna fall down the hill, and then it's up to me again to fucking go get it. It's like, God, this sucks. I was like 100% for trying, 0% for actual skill level as a child. You don't like Milano cookies? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, they're not my favorite, but there's nothing wrong with the good Milano. The little black and white cookies, the little soft ones. In those little bags. They put them in bags so that they look fancier and they don't have to give you as many. Actually, you know what? This makes me think of Earthbound music, but also Mother 3. Just certain the fucking percussion. Very strange. So strange. I cry every time. Now I say I don't have to stream every day, but I did. The fact that I didn't stream Monday, I guess, was noticeable for the fact that I've been streaming pretty much every day for a decent chunk of time. At least of recently. Why are these guys like fucking Tiggers? The wonderful thing about Tigger... I've never watched Winnie the Pooh. I can't even imitate Tigger. No idea. I almost feel like I should watch one of the Winnie the Pooh movies. Just so I can, like, better understand it. Not that I don't understand what Winnie the Pooh is, but maybe I did watch some of it as a kid and remember none of it, but I don't remember watching Winnie the Pooh at all. What is this weird... What, bear what is this weird bear thing? Why is he like fucking butt-ass naked from the deck below? How do I even get you out of here, dude? Goes in the tank. My favorite four-nippled creature in the planet. Do you think anyone's ever had... Okay, first of all, humans can be born with more than 2 nipples. Occasionally. Sometimes they get, like, weird random nipples in other places. That's real. But do you think there's a surgery to give people more than 1 nipple? I mean, because there's, like, famous internet... They all end up being, like, fakes, right? Or hoaxes. Like the lady who said, oh, she had 3 breasts, like the lady from Total Recall, classic Arnie movie, which I don't think was real. But do you think someone ever just did that on purpose, have a surgery for it? I mean, I can tell you for a fact the extra nipples that happen naturally normally are not functional. Yes, that is very true. Glad you picked up on that. But they're like vestigial. They look weird. You can get like a nipple on your forearm or something. It happens! They literally get a nipple in a different part of their body that's not connected. I don't believe they have like mammary glands like men and ladies do. Men and women. The boys and the girls. We all get some. But you don't have vestigial nipples. Guys can make milk. I know people joke about man milk and that's the other milk, but technically men can make milk. That's actually true. You gotta like work the ducks, get them nice and ready, but even men can do it. And it's pretty much the same in terms of like what it is. Fun fact. I don't think anyone would ever do it in these days. But imagine that was more socially acceptable. Then it'd be like, you know, your wife has a kid. You decide to help along. So you get yourself ready. That way, you know, she's not taking the brunt of the effort. What a nice equivalent partnership. I don't think that would be allowed these days. I think people would find it too weird. And fair enough, I suppose. All I said was that men can make milk too. Biologically, we're fully capable. And some men have... I mean, it's just free milk, dude. Milk is expensive. You don't want milk? Just make your own. It's like a nutrition, like a life hack. It's a loophole. You don't want to pay for milk and you want to eat that bowl of cereal and you run out, just like... Whip down the shirt, pull it down, and you're ready to fucking go. I mean, come on. It's the easiest solution. I believe you have to, like, do, like, massages and stuff to, like, get it proper, but... That is actually true. I'm not just making that up. I can tell you an even grosser fact. You can learn about witch's... I won't mention... You know, I won't tell you what witch's milk is, but witch's milk is an interesting concept that is real. It exists. Hey, I got your fucking bouncy assholes back. What do you want? Am I missing one? Where's the fifth one? Oh, there it is. How the fuck did you even get up here, dude? He's just fallen. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'll let you know if I run out of milk. Wow! You motherfucker. I'm not a big milk drinker, truthfully. I don't like milk. We've been over this. I don't need another milk chat. The guy with my high school that had the condition. Oh, that's different. That's gynecomastia. Which is a condition and it can happen. And you could call it gender-conforming surgery, because it's what it is, technically speaking. But yeah, that's a thing. I don't think it's necessarily milk. It's just enlarged, and I think that can be a part of it. But yeah, I know that. I'm aware of that. Alright, Cindy Lou Who. I got your fucking... Your milk back. What do you want? Dude, I did! Aw, fake game. Fake developer. You didn't even give them extra dialogue. Now, okay. Is that all the stars I need for, like, beating this Pokemon area? Going to the tower? Again, I mean, people do whatever to make themselves happy with the way they look. I talked about elf ears the other day. I do wonder if I wasn't so, like, careful and shy, if I wouldn't be just a fucking freak. I would look so weird and, like, do the stupidest stuff to my body. I probably wouldn't. I don't even have a tattoo. What do you mean all the challenges? What is there something I've missed? What if I just say fuck you and just jump to the top? I can fly, asshole. I'm gonna crash through like the Twin Towers and just get inside. I didn't know Dragonite couldn't melt steel beams, but you know. Let's see. I apologize. Anybody live in New York? They didn't choose somewhere better to live. Could have gone to Staten Island, everyone's favorite. I actually like New York, I've been there. So evidently, you won't let me in because I'm missing a star. Somewhere. I don't know what that is, though. I don't have to do every star, but in this case, it feels like there's actually a build-up of beating it. And that makes me more inclined to want to, like, do them. There's relevance. Can you get the fuck out of the water, man? Mario. Jump out, thank you. there's not really much to do here in town. Maybe it's Snorlax. Can you wake the fuck up? I'm gonna try something stupid. I just want to like look past you. I'm not gonna shoot you, I promise. Nope, it's not gonna work. Can I just not fly over this like little itty bitty gap? I just want to see if there's even a star back there. I don't think there is. Whoa, 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 wait. Oh shit, this is the one. And I can't do this yet because I don't have the stopwatch. What the fuck is this music? Yeah, stay in Hunter. Whoa. What the? Oh, this is this music. Holy shit, I'm just guessing it. I was gonna say, I made it like halfway through and I didn't even see what the fuck the floor was. I can't, there's no way of doing this. Like, there's no way I could do that, but I almost want to just freeball it. Listen, they call me the ultimate freeballer. That's my nickname. Everybody knows that. Anybody knows that. What is this? I keep seeing, what is this, like fucking Walking Dead or something? What is this? There's still some areas I've done very little star work. Yeah, it actually is Walking Dead. I've never played any of the Walking Dead games. It's like Telltale or otherwise. Oh. Oh, I want this stage real bad. That one looks real fun. Oh, man. There's some cool shit I don't have the ability to go to yet. Platform was Texas-shaped. Texas-shaped. What, this one? Kind of. I know. I literally had that thought in my head. I was like, I know somebody who's played a lot of Walking Dead. None of these are Texas-shaped. Listen, I would recognize Texas-shaped in a fucking heartbeat. If anyone, I would know. I could see the resemblance a little bit, maybe, but like... You mean all the way back here? You're gonna make me fucking fly? Fly like an eagle. But yeah, no, literally in my head I was like, I know someone. They played all these Walking Dead games. Saints, Sinners, and Mario. I like The Walking Dead. I mean, I have like 2 compendiums of the comics. I don't even think I ever finished it, but like... I could see the Texas-ness, but I don't think it's... Texas-ness, that's me. It's like Ness, but with the, cowboy accent. So... Hamster Ball makes me think it's gonna be like Monkey Ball. But I can also see like Kirby Dream Force just from the textures. I don't have enough stars for that either, though. So I don't know. I don't think I did everything in SpongeBob World. Crash. God damn it, Crash.
Mamma mia.
I have the word Shoji Tabuchi in my head, which is a very bad movie. SpongeBob was an old PC game. Well, that's probably what it is. Maybe I should go back to SpongeBob World. I don't think I got every star there, but... I think I got very little. I think I really need the GoldenEye one, because I keep seeing stuff that needs the stopwatch, and I don't have it. Can I do this one yet? No, I can't. God, when I get to 50, a whole bunch of cool shit's unlocked. What is this one? This one's GoldenEye, right? From Russia. And I've got 46. I've got a lot of stars, actually. This one was Rayman, wasn't it? Yeah, I didn't do much of the Rayman one. Yeah, again, all different people created all these different levels, so it's very varied on what's what, and what's popular, what's not, and what's liked and what's not. Or what I like and what I don't like, rather. Maybe is a better way of putting it. But there actually seems to be some very cool ones still coming. And we're almost done, actually. I think I only need 80 stars, and I got like 20 in this stream alone. In the stream of Sonic Heroes. Yeah, everything I've seen of it seems alright, but it seems super flawed. By the way, I am probably about to end this here. I already went like long. I didn't went long because I was actually enjoying playing this game a lot. I really enjoy this. This is such a really, really cool Mario hack. It adds so many cool, you know, obviously Mario. But Kirby, SpongeBob, you got Splatoon, you got Rayman, Jak and Daxter, BioShock, Pizza Tower, you fucking Doom, fucking Pokemon. And more to come. And apparently some of the boss areas at the very end are even, like, it's so cool. And a lot of these are done really well. Some of them are like, a lot of them are very fun. I'm quite happy I actually chose to play this. And keep playing it. I feel like I definitely want to finish it. Probably like a stream or two, maybe 3, but I don't mind that. Jak and Daxter stage sucks. I'm sorry. It's not fun. It's... it's whatever. But that is very fun. And if you can run Parallel Launcher on your computer, which, again, is very easy to run, there's no reason not to. I've done 3-hour weekday streams before. It depends on if I'm really enthused. What is this? Oh. That's a good... Thanks. That's Half-Life. Very fun. But yeah. It's great. I imagine I'll be at the movies tomorrow, so I won't be streaming. But I will stream on Friday. Friday will probably be Terraria, and it might be a longer one too, just because it's a Friday. It was good. I'm not going to stream during the movie. Yeah, if it's not fun, why bother? Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.